All right, Crush, here's your Wednesday workout. There are certain things that I think are just terrible. Certain workout, Fran obviously comes to mind right off the bat. I usually think short, sprinty workouts are way worse than long ones. Like Murph is bad. Long 35-minute AMRAP reps are bad. But for me, they don't hurt as much as like just going all out and trying to push that anaerobic period as long as you possibly can. And today we're gonna test that a little bit. We're gonna warm up, and then we're gonna get into a strength portion. Well, we're only gonna take 10 minutes, not gonna take that long because I don't know how heavy people are gonna get. But taking the weight from the rack, you're gonna find a max strict press, bring it back down, and then a push jerk, so one dip, and then, a push press, and then a push jerk. So strict press, bring it down. Now you could use your legs a little bit, back down, and now you get to use 2 dips as you do a push jerk to get it overhead. 10 minutes to find a heavy version of that complex. And then we'll have the rowers out, and the part that I think sucks is rowing 2K for time. It's not quite as bad as the 500 meter all out, but if you really try to push that pace, try to think of a pace in mind that, you know, like if you do 2 minutes, if your split time's 2 minutes for 500 meters, it means you can get your 2K done in 8 minutes. So if you're a guy and you're shooting for 7 minutes, just do the math. You're thinking about like 145, 150 pace and holding that. Try to maintain a pretty aggressive pace up to about 15, 16, 1700 meters. And once you get that 1800 meter mark, just try to like empty the tank and see how fast you can go. It should be less than 10 minutes for everybody. If a guy can get near 7 minutes, that's really, really good. Under 7 minutes is just amazing. Ladies shooting for like 8 minutes time frame or a little under that. And then for extra credit, we're gonna work the legs a little bit with legs and arms. So we're gonna do an EMOM, 10-minute EMOM, where the first minute you're gonna do 10 Cossack lunges. Again, we're looking for a wide stance, and then side lunges, if you wanna call them side lunges, or Cossack squats, Cossack lunges, but working that inner thighs, what that's really gonna work, which is an area that doesn't get worked very often. It's great for helping with your squat and just overall knee stability, actually. And then we're gonna take the next minute, so 10 Cossack lunges, add weight if possible, but work on good depth, where I want you to really push the depth on that if you're not used to getting low on the Cossack lunges. And then the next one's gonna be 10 dumbbell front raises. So you'll have a dumbbell in your hands, and you'll raise them straight up. Your arms will come straight out this way. You probably have to go pretty light, not trying to bend those elbows at all, keeping that nice and straight up to about eye level, and just knock out 10 of them. So you might have, you see people at the gym do this kind of stuff. We can even do alternating, where you go one at a time. If you want to go a little heavier, it makes it a little easier. But just with dumbbells, 12 to 15, so high reps. So you have to go a little bit lighter weight. We're working that front part of the shoulder after the rowing and the Cossack lunges. Should make for a good Wednesday. Have a good Wednesday.